My name's Suzanne and I've written a book called The Forgotten Princess, and it's all about self-esteem. Okay, so once upon a time, there was a little princess who had 3 sisters. They lived in a beautiful castle on a hill surrounded by beautiful rolling hills and lush trees in every direction, with a forest at the back of the castle. When they were very young, they would play there in the woods, feeling free and happy to explore. This princess was the youngest of all the princesses. All the sisters were very close, and they loved the younger sister very much. They would all play together and would have lots of fun together. The youngest princess grew up feeling that something was very wrong with her, that she was not like her other sisters and was not really a princess. She felt she was not good enough to really be a princess. Her mother, the queen, was very kind and caring to everyone she came in contact with, but her father, the king, was very angry and critical to everyone and loved to scold others, making them feel bad and not good enough. This was because he felt that he was not good enough himself, so he would take it out on others. He didn't know how to deal with his own problems. He seemed to be very mean to the youngest of the princesses. This princess tried and tried to please the king, but nothing that she did made him happy. He never even seemed to like her or approve of her. She was very frightened of him and his angry behaviour. She tried to keep away from him. She felt that something was terribly wrong with her and that she was broken inside. She tried to be like her sisters so that the king would accept her, but nothing that she did seemed to work. This made her feel very sad and not really a part of this family. She spent lots of time with her sisters and mum, trying to find out what was missing and why she felt she was not really a princess. One day her mum told her to speak to lots of advisors of the palace to see if they knew the answers. They told her to read ancient books because reading books that wise men had written would give her the answers that she was looking for. So for years she read many books. This did help her and did make her wiser. It gave her lots of answers that she was looking for. She learned information that she did not know before, which did help with her situation. But there was still something missing, something that was not quite right, which meant she was not the princess that she wanted to be. One day she learnt that she had to look inside her heart to find the missing piece of her heart that had been damaged by her father. So she spent lots of time on herself, doing some inner work so that she could repair the missing piece of her heart. Then she would have a full heart and be able to have love again, and she would be able to accept herself and not feel broken. Then she could be a real princess. So she goes on to find the love of her life and marries her prince, and they live happily ever after, never giving up on their dreams. And the moral of this story is, if you ever feel this way, it's important that you never give up on yourself, that you always believe in yourself, even if it seems like no one else does. Always reach out for help until you find it. Never ever give up your dreams. Keep searching for what you need until you find it. And that's the end.